Their keys to winning the first game, stopping the run. They ran all over us last year. Jalen Hurts, you got to stop him, man. That's it. I think that's all I got right there. What do you got?
Yeah, I agree. That D line needs to put pressure interior and on edges. If we can do that, man, we're gonna be scary, man. We're gonna have quarterbacks throwing before they want to. We're gonna have offensive, their offensive line holding our players, and I think that's gonna just change the whole dynamic of the game. So I agree. That D line's got to, man. That big block's got to. Yeah, we need that big block to crank up.
That's facts, man. Offense, the Avengers. Defense, the Beast. The Beast. Yeah, we got some beasts up there. Yep, strong D. Do we think backup quarterbacks we have now are the ones that we'll start with? I hope not, man. Well, at least, look, that's the one negative I have to say is I have zero confidence in our backup quarterback right now. I've not liked what I saw in OTAs. Was it Mac Jones that nearly handed the ball off in every single play in one game this year, except for he passed like 2 times?
Yeah, that was Bill Belichick trolling another team, man. That was awesome.
Oh man, see, I have not a lot of confidence. I have more confidence in David Blough than I do Tim Boyle, but my confidence is low. It's low, man.
Oh man, yeah, I agree with you. I think, man, I think we might sneak a QB in if we'll see how this preseason goes, man. We might have to sneak a QB in here that we're not if we're not 100% behind one of our backup guys.
Now, see, I've been talking about this all off season. A lot of people, Baker Mayfield, trash. If he's released, I am jumping on to jump and signing Baker Mayfield to be the backup quarterback. I would jump on it.
I would too if he accept that role. Yeah, you're a backup. Yeah, you're a backup. You're not starting. You're a backup.
He accepts the role. You're not starting
unless we deem fit. Right. Yeah. I'm all right
you're
with
telling
that.
me you want to win this year. Jared Goff goes down. You know you're not winning with Tim Boyle. You know how many games we won with David Blough, Tim Boyle as starters? We're 0-8. You know with Baker Mayfield, there's a chance you're going to win the game.
Yeah, he's got more goals than both of those guys combined.
He does. He does, 100%. And I think that would be if they, and they could release him because it's getting crazy over there. He was excused from minicamp and OTAs. They're having a lot of issues over there. If they release him, and I'd jump on it because the salary wouldn't be high. You wouldn't be taking on the contract because it'd be completely new. And right now, if they did that, I'm all for it, man. I'm all for it. I worry. Thanos for D-line. The finger snap. The first Thanos, not the second Thanos. Second Thanos got killed.
He got.
Just got out of work. Still got MicroMike Live. Well, thank you, Louisiana Lion 89. We appreciate it. You got to check out Lions Rumble81 on Twitter. I don't have it up right now, but that's what it is. Lions Rumble81. Follow him on Twitter. He's dropping Detroit Lions content on there a lot. Funny stuff, good stuff, 24/7. I see it. I read it. I smile. Lions Rumble81 at Lions Rumble81. Find him on Twitter. Hashtag Lions. If Goff goes down in a game with the season-end injury, how many wins are we predicting? With the current backups, 0. I predict 0 wins.
Unless we can get Mark Brunell in and disguise him or something. I don't see any wins either.
Right now we're seeing out of Tim Boyle is he throws more interceptions than receptions. Okay, David Blough, he didn't win when we were at the Patricia team. I guess Matthew Stafford was winning those games. I guess it's a little bit different, but I still say 0 wins because they're 0-8 together. So they haven't won a game. And I want to win football games, folks. I know that Adam Baydoun, he's like, if Jared Goff goes down, great. We get the first quarterback in the draft. I don't know. I don't want to do that again. Last year sucked. I want to have some wins, Rumble.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. Let's get some wins. Let's allow this whole O-line and offensive side of the ball to get get familiar with it so they can get jiggy with it. You know what I mean? We want them putting up numbers. We want them producing. We want those opposing defenses to have to work against our offense. So let's go, boys. Let's go.
Let me know in the comment section. Are you guys all about, well, if we lose, we're just going to go ahead and get a quarterback in the draft? Or you like me, do you want to win next year? I want to win. I want to win. So I'm going to put W for win. You could do D for draft if you're about like, hey, go down and just get the quarterback. But I want to win this year. I'm tired of losing. There'd be 4 years of losing, man. I can't do that no more, Rumble.
No, I can't do that no more either, man. Man, I'm so very passionate about this team, man. I have been for years. I grew up with this team, man. I'm so tired of losing, man. We can't afford it. And I think Sheila's the right person for this job. I think she's taking it serious, and I think the people that she put in the front office are taking it serious. So they don't want to lose no more either. They don't want the city to be in mourning. So let's go, boys.
We got Bobo says win. Vash says win. Dr. Detroit opposite. He says draft. So he wants one of those quarterbacks. Hey, look, I don't mind getting those quarterbacks. I just want to win this year, man. I just want to win, man. Like, I'm tired of losing. We got win here. Marvin Dietrich, 9 drinks win. I want to win. India Williams, backups could win as long as they don't throw. That's true. You can hand it off. You get a win that way. Win. So, Dr. Detroit, hey, and you know what? You don't have to agree. Perfectly fine. If you're a person that's in the macro view, you want to look at the big picture and you think that there's a franchise guy at number 1 and he's an Andrew Luck or something like that, I get it. I'm just tired of losing, man. And if I do live watch parties, folks, every single Sunday, live watch parties. Do you know how miserable it is when you lose 95% of the time and the other team heckles you and they say, how the hell are you doing this? And I say, I don't know how. I don't. It's difficult, man. We want wins. I want wins, man. I'm 37. I'm 37.
Right.
How do special teams hold up this year? I think perfectly fine. I think special teams has always been a strong suit. I think the return game, punt game, Khalif Raymond do a phenomenal job, as that'll be his job. Jack Fox is the GOAT. We all know that. I think Patterson will be fine as a kicker. I think we're really good. Well, we don't really have to worry about a whole lot on 4th down, though, because if it's 4th and short, as we know, Rumble, you know, we got Riverboat Dan Campbell out there who loves to go for it on 4th down.
Man, I love it. I love the fact that he's doing anything within his power to win. So I think we saw a couple passes last year in 4th down that were they're pretty good, man. You know, a little razzle-dazzle in the plays they called last year. So, yeah, man.
Mr. Inglewood says, I'm not a Lions hater. It's just that they put it all together on paper. People celebrate in the offseason only to be let down 100%. I can't argue with that. 100%. They got to show it. Like, it's not the fans' fault to be happy. It's not to be angry at the fans. It's not angry to be at the commentators. If you want to win, you need to point the finger at the players and the coaching staff. They need to do it. That's their job. So, yes. Like I said, I'm more of a wait-and-see guy. I'm kind of like you. I'm not a full-on think they're going to lose every year, but I'm definitely not drinking the Kool-Aid every year.
Right,
I think they can do 7 to 8 wins.
I fell for the banana in the tailpipe for so many years, so I'm not drinking Kool-Aid, but I'm trying to promote positivity within the community. Like, we know what they're capable of. We had so many close games last year, even with the injured roster that we had. Let's see how this complete roster holds up this year. Let's and with the schedule, 7 wins is not hard to come by.
It's not hard. Wins. It shouldn't be hard to come by. Now, if you look in 2010, I always reference this back. In 2010, our record was 6 wins. But we won 4 games the last 4 games. We went to that next year in preseason. Yeah, we went 4-0, but we were 5-0 to start the season in 2011. Went to the playoffs, but they ended strong. The 2010 squad. The Lions ended strong in this last year. We did end strong, and we didn't have the talent. We had a lot of injuries, so I think they can get to 7-8 wins. I think they do. I think they have the talent to do it, unless some catastrophic freaking nuclear bomb goes off in Detroit and wipes out all the talent. They should be able to do that.
Yeah, I agree, man. Or the Monstars capture all their powers in a football and give it
Yeah.
to the Bears. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, there's no reason why. I mean, this culture, you all the coaches and all the players are buying into it, and they're going to hold each other accountable. They all want to succeed. So anytime you have that recipe, you're gonna be able to make successful decisions and just breed success. So
You know what's funny, Mr. Inglewood? The staff only beat Mitch Trubisky once. Let's settle in, folks. I actually wanted Mitch Trubisky to be our backup this year. Because he was on the free agent market, and I'm like, man, I'd love to have Trubisky as a backup. But he signed as a starter for the Steelers over there. But yeah, for whatever reason, he killed our Detroit Lions, so stay out of the way. Does Rodriguez start? I don't believe he starts. I think that there's other linebackers on this team. Derek Barnes, it took him a little bit to really get some time on the field. Alex Anzalone, I think Chris Board's coming along. I think they're ahead of him. What do you have with Malcolm Rodriguez?
I think he's I agree with you there. I think there's other players ahead of him clearly. But a couple years from now, if he does pick it up and he does he does really well, then yeah, I don't see why not.
Yet Dan and Lomas, that could be the combination. So if you want to watch it, put on your TV, then go to the radio station, and you sync it up, then you're going to get great commentary. I mean, those two are really good commentary.
Yeah,
if I was just doing Detroit Lions, that's what you would hear on my live watch parties, but I got half the fans of the other team are on there. So
yeah, I hear those. I have them in my headphones, man. If I'm not able to watch a game, man, it's like I'm right there. The energy is incredible.
Yeah, and you can hear the crowd, and I love when he's touchdown Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
He goes off.
Yeah, baby. If that didn't give you goosebumps, man, you don't have a pulse, man. It's incredible. Those
favorite
guys.
moment from Dan. I'll never forget this. It was Monday Night Football, and Matthew Stafford, it was versus Chicago Bears in 2011, throws a freaking bomb to Megatron for a touchdown. He's like, I think it was the first touchdown for that game. The Lions were 4-0. We end up winning that game to go 5-0. And you just hear Dan goes, "Oh, Megatron, baby, he did it again. Touchdown Detroit Lions." Like, it was it was amazing.
Man. Iconic. Guys, yeah, that'll forever be burned in my head as well, man.
That was an iconic moment.